Hey Sagittarius, we're gonna pull a twin flame reading for Sagittarius. Let's see where you guys are at on your journey. Before I start pulling cards, there's a ladybug in the eye of that skull. Memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. Oh yeah. Possibilities. Pride and time. All right, so how this reading works is at some point I am going to pull a card for over here, which is a card for the feminine, and then a card over here, which is a card for the masculine. But right here is the connection between the two. You guys are thinking about possibilities, thinking about somebody's ego and their pride, and how much time has passed. Has it been too much time? Has it been enough time? Everything that happened before. Somebody's ego got in the way. But there's still, that's why it's like the memory's like bittersweet. It's like, oh, it could have been so good. It did feel good until it went wrong. Until it went wrong. Yeah. I know that feeling. Until it went wrong. All right, let's pull a card for the femmes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, femmes. Conflicted. When I got this deck, I happened to get the one that has like typos in it. So instead of multiple choices, it just says multiples choice. I think this card is the only one that has the typo, and then the back of the cards have a typo too. Oh, we have finality at the bottom. Farewell, leave behind, closure. The femmes don't want to leave the masculines behind. They don't want to let go of this connection. They do think about the possibilities. They think, has enough time passed to reconnect? Will things be different? Has too much time passed? Have they forgotten about me? Is this really over? Is that it? Yeah, that sucks. Alright, let's pull a card for the masculines. These fucking guys. Elusive. Trickery. Trickery. It says dishonesty and deception too, but I'm focused on the trickery. You know what? Yep. We've got chemistry at the bottom of the deck. I was gonna say, I almost feel like this isn't elusive. Like they're being elusive and trying to get away. I'm focused on the trickery. Like things aren't what they seem with the masculines. They may seem like they're being elusive, but they're not. Ooh, tricky, tricky. Oh, you masculines. You guys make me laugh. You guys make me laugh. Oh man, am I gonna get the hiccups? I just like did like a little hiccup, but like, was it a fluke? Or am I gonna be... I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Okay, we'll see. Oh, you know what? Everything is energy. You know, sometimes I can't... Sometimes I can tell like if I burp or if I cough, sometimes I can tell like it's like the energy shifting in the reading for some reason. That time I wasn't sure, but now I'm like, oh wait, it was a hiccup, and that's that's what this pride was. It was just a hiccup. It was just a hiccup. Femmes, I don't think you really need to feel as conflicted as you do. I don't think things are what they seem. I don't think things are what they seem. They may seem like they're being elusive, like they're not coming back, but oh, they are. They are. I had to pause it. So now I'm like, shit, what was I saying? What was I saying? I always get interrupted. I'm like captain of the ship over here in this house, so anytime somebody needs something, they're like, Mom, Lynn, Mom, Lynn. It's like, I'm trying to record, guys. I know I was talking about the masculines being elusive, but what was I saying after that? Yeah, things aren't what they seem. They want to come back. They want to come back. All right, and then we pulled some cards for what's under the surface. Oh, yeah, thinking about the possibilities. Ooh, why thinking about the possibilities? Because of it says emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, affected. Yeah, you're affected because you want to be with this person. You want to be near them. For the feminines, you're like that they don't want to be with me. For the masculines, you're like, oh, I want to be with them, but I don't know how to tell them. So you're both just like in this like turmoil, thinking about all the possibilities. You know, like where did I get that from? I don't know. Was it another reader, or did I hear a song recently that says all the possibilities? I don't know. I don't know. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyways, Um, yeah, I watch a lot of readers on here. I should start giving a list of people that I watch because they're pretty fucking awesome. um, all right, pride. Yeah, the pride makes both of you guys feel hopeless. For the masculines, they're like, I don't know. I don't know how to get my pride out of the way. It's just standing there in front of me, blocking me from what I want to get to. And it makes me feel hopeless. Uh, and then for the femmes, this feels so hopeless because the masculine is so freaking stubborn. Hmm. But us femmes, we get a little stubborn too, you know? um, because it's like when a situation is, the masculine start running, the feminine starts chasing. We stubbornly chase. We don't want to give up. We don't want to give up because, if we don't get them, what a blow to the ego. What a blow to the ego. And it's not out of being an ass. It's a blow to the ego because you feel it inside, like we're in love with each other. We're supposed to be together, and then the masculine runs, and then you feel insane. It's like I must be making things up. No, they have to come back because if they don't come back, then that means I'm fucking delusional and I'm mental, and that's not good. Oh, but this feels fucking hopeless. Oh man, wait, am I just hopeless? Oh yeah, femmes, we our thoughts get real crazy, twisted all over the place because it's like our logic is telling us one thing. Because normally in a situation like this, it's like, well, then fuck this person. What do I care? They want to run. They don't know how fucking awesome I am. Fuck them then. But with your twin, how do you forget them? You fucking can't because whether you're together in the physical or not, you guys are always connected in the 5D. You guys are always connected in the spiritual. That can never be broken. Ever. Not in this lifetime, not in next lifetime, doesn't matter. You guys are just always together in the spiritual realm. That's why it's so conflicting in the 3D when you feel that. Like, we're already together. What do you mean? And then it's like, you're making me sound like an obsessed weirdo when you run like this, masculine. So can you not do that? This is getting embarrassing. And it becomes a blow to the ego for the feminines too. Oh, all right. And then we've got time. Has it been too much time? Has it been enough time? On this boundaries card, we have no, drawing the line, and we have the word enough. Enough. Has it been enough time? Or has it been too much time? What has this wall done? uh, should this wall be taken down? If so, when? Should it have already come down? Is it gonna come down? The feminines are like, is this wall gonna come down? And the masculines are like, can I take this down? Have I waited too long? Are these feminines gone now? Uh, do I have more time? Do I have more time to heal so I can feel like I'm worthy? At the bottom of the deck, we have ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, good time. Yeah. Underneath ecstasy, we have stress. Ah, that stress feeling really, really pushes the feminines to want to chase. But the stress also really makes the masculines want to start chasing. Ooh. All right, let's pull a card for under the surface for the femmes, and then we'll pull a card for under the surface for the masculines. Shocking. Shocking. It also says turmoil, trouble, unexpected. And we've got pain. We're going to pull clarifiers on these cards. I don't really want to speak on that shocking card yet, because, like, it's shocking that the feminine feels conflicted. That's not... It's like there's conflict because of the shock. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I'm getting it. Now it's coming to me. And I, I noticed the tiger, and it was like the pride. Like, I can't believe this. Because I'm pretty sure I'm sane. But this makes me feel insane and delusional. So, if they're not gonna come back, like, whoa. That really fucking hits different. If they don't come back, then I'm just fucking crazy. Oh, and that hurts. That hurts. It's like the pain from the absence of the masculine is, it starts like closing in on the feminine. And then there's that conflict of, this doesn't make fucking sense. It's a shock to the fucking system. But you know what, femmes? We needed this. We needed this because this shock to the system is what's going to push you to do the healing that you need. The healing that you need. If you haven't already done healing, but I feel like since this is like shocking and still feeling this conflicted, if you've done healing, you haven't done enough yet. So this masculine's thinking about coming back. But he's trying to do it in a way where you don't really realize that's what he's doing. And if you're feeling this conflicted, like, see, they want to come back so you don't realize that they're coming back, because they want to test the waters. And if you're still feeling conflicted and you start chasing, you're going to make them run again. You're going to make them run again. So let this be your warning to start going inward and really looking at, how can I be okay if this person never comes back into my life? Because once you figure that out and do the healing you need to do that, that's when You'll be ready for them to come back into your life. So that way, if they do start to pull away, you won't get triggered and start chasing. And then if they start pulling away, they're like, okay, well, there's no need to run because nobody's chasing. Okay, maybe I don't need to pull away. Maybe this is safe. All right, let's pull a card for the masculines, and then we'll pull some clarifiers for all of this. Didn't I fucking tell you? Didn't I fucking tell you? It says thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. They're trying to figure out how to come back. And we have open heart at the bottom of the deck. See, I told you. I fucking told you. What did I tell you, Sag? I fucking told you. Oh, they want to come back. Oh, yeah, they're caught in your fucking web. You've been spending this whole time, Fems, thinking I'm caught in their web, but you didn't realize they're caught in your web. Oh, man. I'm gonna use this deck, and I'll die cracking up laughing in this video if I had to pull in the Eight of Pentacles over here from the deck I'm gonna use because it's a spider web. Oh, but the Eight of Pentacles is focus. It's hard work, you know? Hard work, and that's what they're focused. They really want to come back. All right. Wait. You know, we'll pull for the feminines first, then we'll pull clarifiers for the masculines, and then we'll pull clarifiers for the middle. Hop around, do it a little differently than we first did in the beginning of the... Oh, jeez. In the beginning of the video, let me pick up these cards. Okay. Alright, so the cards I dropped on the floor, I'm not going to put them down as part of the reading, but I am going to mention them. Somebody wants to communicate their feelings. They're spying, they're watching, they're trying to figure out how to go about doing this because they want to build a solid foundation in this connection. But they're also going inwards. They're also going inwards. They're not just watching you, trying to figure out how to come say something to you. They're also going inside of themselves to find an answer. Oh, they want to tell you how they feel. They want to tell you they love you. That's what it feels like. They're like, oh, but I can't tell her I love her. Or the feminine. I gotta keep saying the feminine because the femmes aren't always female. They're like, I want to tell the femme that I love them. But like has too much time passed. Like I gotta come back in and I gotta kind of like, you know, be like the friend and be like, oh, we're cool, and I gotta make sure the time is right. I gotta make sure that like enough boundaries have been put in the proper places and enough of the boundaries that need to come down have been taken down before I can tell the femme how much I fucking love her. Oh my god. All right, let's pull clarifiers for the feminine. Oh shit, yeah, we got the shocking card and now we got the fucking tower. It's the same thing. Oh, femmes. Oh, and you got the hermit and the magician. Oh, that's good. All right, good. Because you know what? You know what happens with the shocking? You know what happens with the tower? The fucking spiritual awakening that you need. That you need in order to get to the healing that you need to do in order to get this masculine to come back into your physical world. Because when the feminines do the healing, the masculines pick up on it in the spiritual. Remember how I was saying you guys always stay connected in the spiritual? Their energy picks up on that. And it starts to draw them back into your life. That's how the law of attraction works. The law of attraction goes by how we feel. Not what we think, not what we want, not even what we need. It goes by what we feel. It goes by what we feel. So if we're feeling like this masculine ran away, I don't understand this, well, then you're going to keep manifesting that into your reality. So when you get hit with this fucking tower, you have all these awakenings. Hermit, you have to go inwards. You have to deal with your own shit that made you feel so attached to this masculine, because some of it, yes, it is it's like the soul recognition, but the fucking turmoil that you go through of being separate from them, that is not about the soul connection. That is about your trauma in this life and in past lives, and it needs to be healed. It needs to be healed. So like I was saying earlier, when the masculine does come back into your orbit, if they start getting nervous, because they're less spiritually evolved than the feminines, if they start feeling like they want to pull away, and then the feminines pick up on that, and then the feminines want to start chasing, it pushes them away even more. You can't do that. You gotta do the healing work inside, so that way when they start pulling away, you're in your power and you're strong enough to be like, all right, well, if they need time, they can go have time. I'm not chasing. They know where to find me when they figure it the fuck out. And if they never figure it out, I'm gonna be fine either fucking way. If I find a soulmate, I'm gonna find a soulmate that's gonna treat me like a fucking goddess, because I am in the complete and total essence of unconditional love. So I will attract unconditional love. That's what this is about. Healing and being unconditional love. All right, so yeah, so we got the hermit and we got the magician going inwards to manifest, going inwards to really, it's like before the magician like manifests the new reality, the magician goes inwards where the hermit has shined the light, and the magician is kind of like a healer, like like a Reiki practitioner. That's fucking magic. That's magician. If you don't know what Reiki is, you better look that shit up. No, you know what? If you're a twin flame, you should know what Reiki is. You should have at least heard, at least heard of some form of energy healing. If you're a twin, definitely, because twin flames, they're on spiritual journeys. It's a spiritual connection. It wouldn't make any fucking sense for two people that are not on a spiritual journey, not doing healing work, to come together and say they're twin flames. That makes no fucking sense. All right. Anyways, let's get back to the reading. I gotta stop going off on rants that aren't really necessary at the time. Yeah. It's like this dissatisfaction is what creates this tower. Boom. Strikes like lightning. All right, masculines. We got the Daughter of Wands. That's the Page of Wands. That's the adventure page. Wanting to go explore something they've never explored before. Maybe a deeper connection with the feminine than they had the first time around. Oh, and we got the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles. See, they want a new start. They want a fresh, solid, new beginning. That's what they're fucking thinking about. Oh, and they're adventurous enough to do it. They're adventurous enough to do it with the Two of Cups underneath. I'm sorry, I get so excited. Yeah, and then there's a transformation and victory. All right, let's pull on the connection. What's this? Emotional storm and possibilities. We got truth at the bottom of the deck. Son of Wands and Justice. Yeah, wanting to come in to make things right. Wanting to come in to make things right. Wanting reconciliation. Wanting to speak the fucking truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Justice. All right. Pride and hopeless. Pride and hopeless. The Emperor. The Emperor is pride. Oh, and the Lovers. And Judgment. You fucking see that? You see that? Wanting to bring it back to life. Wanting to resurrect this connection. The Emperor takes control. But the Emperor has to be careful not to get caught up in his ego. Mm-hmm. Especially when there's this hopeless feeling underneath the surface. That can make the Emperor lose control. But he won't show that he's lost control. See, that's why the masculine wants to be kind of like elusive and, you know, the trickery of how they're going to come back in. They're trying to be careful to not hurt their ego, to make them not do anything at all. That's why they're trying to be careful about this. Sneaky, sneaky, but the good kind of sneaky. You know. All right. It's like, when's a good time? When's a good time? When's a good time? Mother of Cups. When's a good time to come tell them how I feel? When's a good time for the truth about all these feelings that I have? All these feelings that I kept hidden behind this wall. That's what the masculines are thinking. I almost said sinking. Yeah, they're sinking into their thoughts. They got to be careful not to end up Eight of Swords. Oh my God, you see the ladybug? It scared me. It made me jump. Isn't this the side where we had the tower? Oh, little ladybug, no, flip back over. Oh, I was gonna flip you, but you're okay. You're okay. Oh, see, you got it. You can do it. See, that's the masculine. The masculine came flying in, shocked the hell out of the feminine. And the feminine was like, what's going on here? Because the feminine can almost feel like the masculine's trying to come back, but they're being tricky. So it's like, oh, maybe I'm crazy. But, yeah, see? This masculine is, I don't know if you can see it crawling on the possibilities. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm looking at the person parachuting and thinking like, oh, what a leap of faith to fucking jump out with the parachute. What if your chute doesn't come out? But they're taking the leap. Because then I looked over and I saw the fool. And I was like, oh my God, they're going to take the leap. They're going to take the leap, but they are going to be cautious. They are going to be cautious. All right, Sag, that's awesome. Stop being conflicted. Go do some healing work because everything's going to be fine. Well, if you do the healing work. If you don't do the healing work, then they're going to come back. They're going to try to explore the possibilities. But then if they get nervous and they start to pull away and then you start chasing, they're out. They're gone. And then this elusiveness is straight up elusive. They're like, nope, I'm not trying to be sneaky about coming back. I'm trying to just get the fuck out of here because I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know how to process this. I was already nervous enough, and now she's chasing after me. I don't know what to do. All right, Sag. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know where you're at on your journey. Let me know how this reading resonated with you. All right, good luck, guys. Bye.